What is going on, Movie Meals? We're here with Pikachu, and it's time to talk The Shape of Water. We have finally seen it! Finally!
It's taken us a while, but,
Too long.
too long. Way too
And
long.
finally, after the Oscar nominations came out, they were like, oh, might as well put it in our small town.
What's that state with all the mountains in it? Montana?
Montana. They like movies, too. So we finally saw The Shape of Water. So we're going to start with this guy.
Boy, did we hate it. Absolutely hate. No, you're going to start with me?
You going for the views or something to talk about how much
Oh,
we
yeah,
hated it?
we gotta get more views.
Shape of Water. Here it is. Kyle's going first because he's pretty. Let's go.
It's true. I am pretty. No, The Shape of Water, here's how I'll put The Shape of Water. Like, if we saw this towards the end of the year and not now, it definitely would have made, like, the top two easily. It could have easily have topped my favorite, which was Wonder Woman of the Year, because this movie was great. This movie was phenomenal.
Did it top Wonder Woman?
I'm still
Would
thinking
this have
about
been your number one?
It's very
It's
a very hard
one.
debate.
It doesn't
really
have a
could
weak
have.
third act.
That's true. It doesn't. That's one of my positives. No weak third act. No, really. From beginning to end, you are taking on this great romantic journey that I think was just done so well through the eyes of Guillermo del Toro. Like, the thought of having this fish creature and this mute woman just having this connection, it just works so flawlessly throughout the whole movie. You'll understand what that means if you've seen the movie, and if not, go see the movie. No, but the romantic chemistry is definitely the highlight of this movie, and it's supposed to happen, because without this, then there is no story. The movie does not work without this chemistry between these two. The Fishman, played by Doug Jones, and Sally Hawkins, I'm forgetting the character's name, unfortunately, but she just does such a phenomenal job. Same with Doug Jones playing as the Fishman. Their chemistry is just so beautiful to watch, and that really is the biggest highlight of this movie.
Yeah, I absolutely love this movie. I already know if we could go back to a 2017 top thing of the year, I would have put it at number 2. It would have pushed everything down one, which means War for the Planet of the Apes wouldn't have made the list, which is unfair. But finally got to see. I love this movie. Guillermo del Toro better win Best Director at the Oscars. This is all him, man. It's all his direction. Mm-hmm. Everything about this movie is insane.
The visuals in it is flawless. Yeah. The story is just about spot on perfect.
I wasn't exactly sure where it was. Like, I knew it was a love story, but I wasn't exactly sure where it was going to go, and I loved the direction it ended up going. And I remember
there's a lot of moments that will surprise you, but it's all worth it. It's all worth watching.
5 minutes into the movie, not even, I was thinking, oh, that's right, this is an R-rated movie. I wonder how it's going to be R-rated. What is it? Gore? What are we going to get? And then 5 minutes in the movie, you get the reason it's an R-rated film right away.
Yeah.
With some naked people. But
yeah,
it's a heck of a movie. From the directing is a masterpiece. He outdoes himself from many of his other films. I think it's one of his best by far. Sally Hawkins has an incredible performance. Mm-hmm. So as Michael Shannon, who is so he's underrated as an actor.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
He kills it in everything he does, and he's been Oscar nominated.
He's so good at playing bad.
Good. He's so good at everything. He's just too good at it. I love Michael Shannon. All the actors were great. What was the actor? Remember the actor's name? Who was her room neighbor thingy?
Richard Jenkins?
Whoever it was,
sounds right.
Phenomenal, incredible. First I was like, he's kind of got a weird arc, and then I was like, no, I love it. I'm in.
Yeah, I was nervous about that arc. I didn't think it was going to fit into the story very well, but somehow it actually manages pulling off this secondary character that I really enjoyed and really rooted for, and he managed to work out great for the entire plot as a whole.
Yeah, no, I agree. But yeah, I absolutely love the film. The visuals are incredibly stunning. The guy in the suit, as well as the CGI mix they had on it was just incredible.
Yeah, Doug Jones works with Guillermo del Toro for a lot of his projects. I'm really glad he's getting this spotlight.
Yeah, so those are my positives. Beautiful script, directing, acting. It's just a beautiful package. I won't be shocked if it wins Best Picture, but 3 billboards might take it. But it's gonna win Best Director for sure. It deserves all its nominations. I love it. So what are your negatives?
More like nitpicks in this segment for sure. I will say this: as much as I love the romance between the two, it did feel a little bit rushed in the beginning of the movie, but believe me, they nail it so well that throughout the entire movie,
you're saying their chemistry, the monster and her.
Yeah,
they feel quick.
It was a little bit quick for them
suddenly.
Yeah. Okay. It does feel a little sudden, but once the movie progresses and grows, and these characters still spend more time with each other, and you really see why they connected so quickly, which worked for me towards the end of the movie. And then there's also a side plot. I don't want to get into too much details, but there's a side plot with a scientist played by Michael Stuhlbarg, who we also saw in a couple other movies this year. For some people it could be weird, but for me it worked well with the story.
So it's a nitpick,
Yeah,
but you liked it.
I liked it, but I could see other people nitpicking that.
Shouldn't that be a positive?
I don't know.
So you
there's-
liked the side
They're
story.
rushed. It's a scientist who just has. I don't want to
So
spoil
you
too much of
have
this
one
movie.
nitpick. You have one negative.
Yes, thank you for nitpicking my nitpick.
Well, that was a nitpick. That was a positive. I have one nitpick.
Yeah.
And there is one scene, loved the scene, and it's the only time I thought the creature looked a little bit more obvious in a suit, a guy in a suit, compared to, just making it look so realistic. There's one moment I was like, ugh, and then I was back in. That's the only moment I had. There was one moment. I'm not gonna spoil it because I really enjoyed the scene. That's the only nitpick. I didn't really get the feeling you had with the actual nitpick you have. I felt it was like, wow, she's curious. I fell in love because she related to him, and that's what I love.
Okay.
And so I was on board the whole time. I love this movie. I love it from beginning, and I love the ending. Loved it.
Yeah, the ending will get people. I will say that. That is
So, what's your score to
I'm glad you asked.
nitpick guy?
Well, with one positive and one nitpick in that weird segment, overall, I don't know what I'm talking about now. 9.5.
That's what I'm giving it to. 9.5 out of 10. One
Love
of the
this
best
movie.
movies of the year. Deserves all 13 nominations. I
Something
can't
like
wait
that,
for the
yeah.
Oscars to see how much they win. I am rooting for Guillermo del Toro. He's never been here before at the Oscars. He's never had
Good
a
for
movie
him.
like this, and this
Good
is
for
incredible.
him.
He deserves it. So, guys, what did you think of The Shape of
How
Water?
many nitpicks did you have?
Comment below. Let us know all your nitpicks. Are they real nitpicks, or are they actually positives about the
I
film?
get them confused.
Don't forget, give us a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of it. And thanks for watching, Mom.
We'll see you guys.